Hola, bienvenidos a la clase de español 101. My name is Veronica Short, and I'm excited for this term together. Today we're going to talk about a little bit about myself so you can get to know me, where I came from, how I got here, and we'll talk about this program. So this is a picture of me when I was, I don't know, a year, maybe a little less. And this is my very first step. I'm from Oregon. And I had the opportunity to live in Spain a couple of times. The first time was in Madrid, and then the second time was in northern Spain in this little region called Asturias. And then the last time was teaching English in the region of Malaga. If anybody's interested in doing a teaching English abroad program, reach out to me. It was fabulous. The Teaching English was a 9-month program. It was a contract with the government. It was fabulous. I worked 12 hours a week and went to the beach every day. So I have some pictures here. Here on the top right, we have some dancers. Anybody know what kind of dancing they're doing? If you said salsa, that would be a good guess, but nope. If you said merengue, again, that'd be a good guess, but nope. These are flamenco dancers. Flamenco is very popular in southern Spain, not so much in the north. And but in the south, you know, you might hear a car coming here in the States, and you'll have the music up really loud, and you'll hear boom, boom, boom. And it might be pop music or rap or hip hop or something like that. In southern Spain, it could be pop or hip hop, or it could be traditional flamenco music. And they love their flamenco. In the bottom left here's a street scene in Madrid. Beautiful architecture in Madrid, fabulous. And then in the, let me see if I can move this, bottom right here, this is an old church. This is one of the oldest churches in northern Spain. All over Spain, there's beautiful architecture, and it's very varied depending on the styles that have come through there. So, like I said, I'm from Oregon. I had the opportunity to live in Spain several times, and then I did my bachelor's degree in Spanish and then kept going, did a master's in Spanish literature. So here's some important websites that you will need to know for this course. Two in particular, the My Laker link, it's a mouthful. You can go to mylakerlink.socc.edu. If you found this video, you probably already found the link. And your login will be a little bit different than mine since you'll be at the student view, but I'm going to scroll down here to give you an idea of what your page should look like. So here's our page for the Spanish class, Spanish 101 /01D, and this is what the main page looks like, and it looks the same. It should look the same for you as it does for me. So this is what I have on the main page right now. Welcome. I'm decided not to put things in the calendar, and I'll explain why in a minute. Announcements. I do have announcements. I don't know why it's not showing up as incoming, but if you click on Show All Announcements, you'll be able to see. This is the email sent out earlier this week. And let's go back here. That's not right. Okay, and I want to explain navigating this website. This is really important for this course. So here on the main page we have the syllabus, and you can click on that. I will have a separate video explaining the syllabus, but this just gives you an idea of where to find it. Also, if you click on this other link, weekly schedule, I will have a video explaining this one as well. This is really all you need to know for your online homework assignments. Okay, so we're going to go back to the main page here. Now, what you really need to know is these on the left here. I'm going to switch to student view because not all of them are available yet. Okay, so right now if you log in, this is what you will see. And if you go to week 1, oh, it's not published yet. Okay, I have to go back. I have to make sure I publish that. Okay, so week 1, September 22nd through the 28th. So this is what everything you need to know for this course is lined up in every week. So the weekly schedule video will be right here. And then I'll make another one for the syllabus as well, which will show up right here. And then these are links for your online homework. So if you click on this, it will take you directly to the specific homework assignment. Before you do this though, you'll need to sign up for VHL Central. This is the program that we're using. It's a fabulous program. And so I'll have all the links there. There are 2 ways you can access the homework, either through here or you can go to vhlcentral.com and access it that way. And I'll explain that more in a little bit. So for this program, you'll have 2 main things to do. You'll have all of your homework, quizzes, exams, and grammar explanations will be through this program, VHL Central. The other thing that we'll have are discussion boards. And this one, discussion is optional. The weekly discussion is optional. So I have 2 here posted. General thoughts as we get started. So how are you feeling about the program as we're jumping into it? Questions, comments that you might have. And there's another one that is optional as well, can do. It's about the homework. So the homework that was assigned for week 1, as you're doing it or after you do it, you are welcome to comment on it. If you have questions or comments or concerns, then this is a place to do that. So those are optional. The discussion boards are optional. Let me go back to week 1. Okay, and as you can see here, there's 2 ways to access it. You can access everything you need through this week 1, September 22nd through the 28th. So the discussion board, the optional discussion board is linked here, or you can access it through here. Both will get you to the same place. Now, the other discussion practice that is required is a conversar. You'll have one of these a week that will be required. Again, you can access it on the week 1 page right here on conversar, or you can access it here, week 1, a conversar. So every week I will have a question for you or an activity for you to answer. So for week 1, this is simple. Why do you want to learn Spanish? This one you'll answer in English. Future a conversar activities will be in Spanish. But since we're just getting started, I'd like to get to know you guys in this opportunity for you all to get to know each other. Why do you want to learn Spanish? Okay, so my link, this is an important website for you to know. I'm going to go back to the PowerPoint here. The other important website that we touched on already is VHL Central. So for this link, you access your homework, quizzes, chapter exams, and there's also extra credit option if you want to meet, quote unquote, with other students and do conversation practices with classmates, which would require both of you logging, 2 students minimum, logging in at the same time and doing a conversation and recording it. But that is totally optional, up to you, and would be extra credit. So we're going to click on this vhlcentral.com link. Obviously, I already have mine set up already. And in the course documents, there are instructions on how to sign up. Also, if you purchase the envelope already, either from the bookstore or directly from the website, which is outlined in the syllabus, they will give you an envelope, and in the envelope will have the code and instructions for setting up your program. So once you log in, once you get your code, you'll sign up your account. You'll click on the textbook looking here, Panorama. For me, there's 2 textbooks because I teach first and second year Spanish. But you'll click on Panorama. And I apologize, your view will be different than mine. Yours should be a little bit simpler. So I'm going to scroll down to Southwestern Oregon Community College. I teach at several colleges, as you can see, in universities. And if you go to content, you can click on activities, and this is where another way that you can find your assignments. And I believe as you log on as a student, it's actually even simpler for you. On the main page, it will say, these are your upcoming activities. And you can just do them and click through, and it automatically feeds you to the next one. You do not have to do all of the activities in one sitting. You can do, one activity and then step away from the computer and come back to it. So if you access the activities this way, keep in mind that they are divided in the different sections. So this is contextos, which is the vocabulary. We will have some pronunciation activities. And you can see the ones that have a due date next to it are the ones that are assigned. Any activity that does not have a due date, you're more than welcome to do. It will not affect your grade. So if we go down to Estructura 1.1, here are some more that are assigned. So the tutorial, which explains nouns and articles and how they function, is assigned, but this one is not. So if you'd like extra explanation, feel free to listen to this one. Homework and assignments. You will have 5 attempts to do these assignments. So if you get it wrong the first time, don't worry. That's the whole point. This is a learning process. You have 4 more attempts to get it right. We're not looking for perfection. We're looking for growth here. Okay, so that's one way to find your assignments. Another way is you can go to the assignment calendar, and this gives you an overview of when things are due and how much time you should expect to do it. Of course, this will vary per student, but just gives you a rough estimate. So our first assignments are due Wednesday, September 25th, and there are 8 homework assignments due. You can click on it, and it gives you the list of the exact ones. This list corresponds to the weekly schedule that's in my Laker link. And expect to spend about 51 minutes, an hour. On Friday of this week, we have 2 homework assignments and 1 vocab quiz. And all of the homework and quizzes are open book. So again, we're not looking for perfection. We're looking for growth. And expect to spend around 18 minutes. Again, on the quizzes and exams, give yourself a little bit more time. It really varies from student to student. And then on Sunday, we have 3 assignments due. For the first week, our first assignments are due Wednesday and Friday. Every week after that, assignments will always be due Tuesday, Thursday, and Sundays. And I don't have the rest assigned yet, but I will be filling those out this week and next week. Okay, so if you have any questions on the homework or my Laker Lake, please feel free to reach out to me and let me know. Anytime you have any questions on anything, feel free to send me a message and let me know, and very happy to help you out. Talk to you soon.